All right, let's do something very simple. In this equation, in this problem, they say if m is an even integer, which of the following must be even? Even numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8. Odd numbers is 1, 3, 7, 21. So the way to think about this problem is when you add two even numbers, you must have an even numbers when you add or subtract two even numbers, in which the first one is greater than the second one. So let's say you have 4 minus 2, it's got to be an even number. So this is even, subtract 2. 4 plus 2 is also an even number. But if you have 4 minus 4, you got 0. That's another case. So that's why you need the first one to be greater than the second one. If you do the subtractions, 4 plus 4 is also an even number. So we want to make sure that we find an even number. And we can do this by process of elimination. So the way you eliminate this is you're going to say, okay, if I add this to an odd number, an even number plus an odd number. So if we have 4 plus 1 is 5, that's an odd number. 6 plus 3 is also an odd number. So if we have an even number, you add an odd number, you're going to get an odd number. So how do you solve this? So that means, let's say, and also the other thing to think about too, if you have an even number, you square it, you're going to have an even number. Because what are you doing if you square it? If you take it to the third two, you also have an even number. What do you do when you have an even number? So let's say you have 2. To square, all you do is you multiply by another 2. An even number multiplied by another one is an even number. To the third, you multiply by another 2. To the fourth, you multiply by another 2. So if you raise it to a positive power, you're also going to have an even number. So this is the two things to think about it. When you raise it to the positive power, it's going to give you an even number. When you add an even number to it, it's going to give you an even number. So, but if you add an odd number, you're going to have an odd number. So this one is raised, so this is even. This is even, this is even, this is even. We'll come back to this in a little bit. So, but this is, you add an odd number to this one. So this cannot be the answer. Let's see if I have a red marker. Let me take these out. And a red marker. So this cannot be the answer. This is, we'll come back to G in a second. You add an odd number to it, this cannot be the answer. You add an odd number to this cannot be the answer. So we're left with two choices. Now, this is an even number to the negative 2 because it's a negative power. So what you do when you have, let's say you have 2 to the negative 2, what is it? Is equal to 2, so it's 1 over 2 squared. So that will give you 1/4. So, and then if you add any numbers to it, this is like, it's going to give you a fraction. So it's not going to be even or odd. So this cannot be a part of the answer. So the answer choice is K. So you have this even, you subtract an even number from it, you're going to have an even number. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends, and you'll help a lot of kids and all the people taking the ACT. Thanks. Bye.